Hi everybody, Mrs. Roberts here. The book I'm going to read is Mittens at School. It's a 1.2 level book and the AR number is 153325. I'll show this again at the end of the story. I want to talk a little bit about the book itself. This is the front or the cover of the book. The back is also covered, but this is the back of the book. This is the spine of the book. Not only does it tell you the title of the book, but your author is down here, Lola M. Schaefer. The pictures are by Susan Kathleen Hartung. She's the illustrator. And I want to show you something that you'll find on a lot of books. On the back of the book, there's a little summary that tells us what the book is about. This says a little kitty can get into big trouble in an empty classroom. Gives us a little thought into what we might be reading. Fiction book. Let's see what it's about. Don't fold your book back like I am going to do to read this. Please don't fold your pages if you can help it. Let me show you this. I might not have to fold this book. We'll see. Mittens is at school. He will be Nick's show and tell. Where's Mittens? He's at school. Who does he belong to? Nick. Why did Nick bring him to school? Brought him to school as a show and tell. Sit here, Mittens, says Nick. Show and tell will be later. Mittens watches Nick write. So Mittens is waiting. He's watching Nick write in school. Mittens watches Nick paint. Mittens wants something to do. He's watching Nick paint. Do you think that Mittens might have a problem in this book? We read the back. It says a little kitty can get into big trouble in an empty classroom. Is the classroom empty yet? No. Do you think Mittens is going to get in trouble here? Let's find out. It's time for gym class, says Nick. Gym is like PE. Wait here, Mittens. We'll be back soon. Mittens sits and waits. But he wants something to do. So he gets out of his cage. This might be where Mittens gets into a little trouble. Now, where did Nick go? Do you remember? Did he go to art class? Or did he go to the gym, which is like PE? He goes to the gym. See what Mittens is looking at here. It says Mitten runs to the math table. Do you have one of these in your classroom? I know some classrooms do. It's used for counting. Clink, clink, clink. He pushes the counting beads. It looks like he's having fun. But, uh-oh. Crash. The beads crash to the floor. Mittens jumps down. What can he do now? Do you think they're going to like that when they come back to the classroom from gym class? I don't think so. What was he clinking and pushing? The counting beads. Oh, he looks happy here. Mittens runs to the piano. Plink, plink, plink. He walks across the keys. Slam! The piano lid slams shut. Mittens jumps down. What can he do now? He didn't really get in too much trouble there. Let's see. And what was he doing? Plink, plink, plink. What was he walking across? The keys on the piano. Oh, one of my favorite parts, the book area in a classroom. Mittens runs to the bookcase. He jumps up. Flip, flip, flip. He flips the pages of a book. Do you think he's reading the book? I don't think so. I think he's just flipping through. Let's see what happens next. Uh-oh, the class comes back. Bam! The book falls. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Does the teacher look happy? Why did the book fall? Because Mittens jumped when the class was coming back. Who dropped that book? Asked the teacher. Slowly, Mittens steps out. Meow. Do you think he's in trouble? He thinks he's in trouble. Who are you? Asks the teacher. This is Mittens, says Nick. He's my show and tell. Show and tell is something where you bring an object from home on a day that's called show and tell day, and you tell about that object. Hello, Mittens, says the teacher. Come meet our class. At last, Mittens has something to do. what does Mittens have to do? She gets to entertain the class. She gets to have them pay attention to her. She likes to have the students go over and pet her, just like that. So she found something to do. Mittens is a good show and tell. Purr, purr. Okay, where do you think the setting of that story was? Was it at home? Was it in a theater? Was it at a park? No, it was at school. It was at school. Who is the main character in this story? Does the main character have to be a person? No, the main character was Mittens. But we also had Nick, and at the end of the story, we had the teacher, and they never did tell us her name. Okay, so what time of year do you think that was? Do you think it was in the middle of summer when everybody's on vacation? It was probably school time when we're in school. Okay, guys, end of the story. I'd like you to review this again so that you get 100% or at least an 88% on your AR test. Good luck to you. Have an awesome rest of your day.